Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Gananam Tva Ganapatigam Havamahe Kavim Kavinam Upamashravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashrinvanno Devisi Dasadanam Mahaganapataye Namaha. Prano Devi Saraswati Vajabhirvajinivati Dhinam Vitriyavatu Vagdevyai Namaha. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om. Om Namah Pranavarthaya Shuddhajnanaikamurtaye Nirmalayah Prashantaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Jananim Saradam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme tayo sritva pranamami muhurmuhuhu. Stapakaya cha dharmasya sarvadharmasvarupine avatara varishtaya Ramakrishnaya te namaha. Namah Shriyati Rajaya Vivekananda Suraye Satchit Sukasvarupaya Swamine Tapaharine Yairime Guru Bhipurvam Padavakya Pramanataha Vyakhyata Sarva Vedantaha Tanityam Pranatosmyaham Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavad Padam Shankaram Lokashankaram Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badharayanam Sutra Bhashya Krito Vande Bhagavantav Punah Punaha Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahma Nidhaye Vasishtaya Namo Namaha. In this creation, Bhuloka is called Karma Bhumi. A Bhumi which is meant for gaining knowledge and karma phala. The very Bhuloka is designed for this purpose. And Manushya Sharira also is designed for this purpose, to go through the experiences of results of his own actions. He has to go through the karma phalam. Therefore, this human body is designed very conveniently for that purpose. Other sharirams, like animals' body and plant kingdom, they don't have this facility of going through the karma phalam knowingly, and they cannot gain knowledge from their experience. Only human body is designed to gain knowledge from the experience. That is the reason, very nature of the creation, very nature of this Bhuloka Jivana is Anityam Asukham. Imagine if the Bhuloka Jivanam, the life in this world, is permanent. It will be a very painful life. Because it is temporary, we are blessed. Anything comes to us, suppose it stays permanent. The body comes to us. The jiva assumes the body due to its own karma phalam. Suppose if it is permanent, then when it will go off? Like in Puranas, we hear so many yugas, a jiva will be like Rakshasa. The Lankini in Ramayana, so many yugas. Viradaha. Bhagavan Sri Ramchandra Prabhu has to come and release all these people. Or Hanumanji has to come and release all these people. So the very creation is designed as a temporary one, so that every experience ends and new experience begins. So according to Mother Kunti, this Anityam, Asukam, Lokam is a blessing. So Anityatvam is a boon. That's why her painful experiences end. And Dukkham is a love letter, Prema Lekana. Every Dukkham received by a jiva is nothing but a love letter received by a jiva from the Lord. Bhagavan sends that love letter. My dear, enough. Come back. Like mother telling to a child, enough of play, come back. Come inside the house. Enough of your play. So as long as the play continues in a joyful way, no child wants to finish that play. Similarly, jiva also, as long as things are going on smoothly, they never want to end that happy experience. So therefore, dukkham comes. Dukkham how comes? It comes in a form of anitya. Game means it has to over. However much interesting it is, it has to get over. So anityatvam is a boon, dukkham is a prema lekan. And third dosha, atrupti karatva. That atrupti also is a great motivator. Because when you are satisfied, you will stay there only. The very fact that you are not satisfied, you search for the infinitude. The very fact that you are not satisfied with finite things, that becomes a motivator for you to search for. This tatakyam question is a great motivator. So, the entire creation is to gain knowledge either through experience of one's own self or through the experience of the great people. Understand? So that's why pratyaksha anumana shastra pramanaihi parikshya lokan. Pratyaksha pramanaihi means what? By one's own experience. Anumana pramanaihi means by learning from others' experience. That person ate chilli, he got stomach trouble, so I should not eat. He took alcohol, he died, therefore I should not take alcohol. He continuously smoked, therefore he got into a lot of troubles, health problems, so I should not do that. He killed somebody, therefore he was jailed, therefore I should not do it. This type of anumana. Then Shastra. Shastra talks about the things happened thousands and thousands of years before. So Shastra also is Pratyaksham only. In Brahma Sutra, for Shastra, another name is Pratyaksham. Pratyaksham of the Rishis who have witnessed that. So Mantra Drashtaraha they are called. Why? Because they could see that. So they put it in word format, that experience. So the human body, human life, human creation, human society, the very bhuloka where human being lives, these are all designed for gaining knowledge. What is the knowledge you want to gain? Brahma Satyam, Jagat Mithya. Jivaha Aham Brahmaiva. I don't belong to the Jagat category, I belong to Nitya Brahman category. Generally, before gaining this knowledge, what is our opinion about ourselves? I belong to Jagat category. I own the Jagat. The Jagat owns me. Aham yesham mama yete. Yesham aham. With few people I am connected. With few objects I am connected. With few experiences I am connected. I belong to them. Similarly, yete mama. These few people belong to me. These few experiences belong to me. These few achievements belong to me. This is the idea before gaining the spiritual knowledge. But after gaining the spiritual knowledge, what is the conviction of a jnani? Aham Brahmasmi. I don't belong to this creation. The word I can never be associated with anything in the creation. This is the knowledge. The word I can never be associated with anything in the creation. Before gaining this knowledge, what is the conviction? The word I is associated with everything in the creation. This body is I. The mind is I. The sense organs are I. The place where I stay belongs to me. The people whom I associate belongs to me. Like that, the entire life. So, in the ignorant person's mind, the conviction is, so many things belong to me. So, this idea should go first. That is called renunciation. The idea that I belong to someone and so many people belong to me, objects belong to me. This belonging idea should go. That is called renunciation. So Shastra is consistently telling that you should renounce this idea, then only you can gain that knowledge. Why this is called idea and that is called knowledge? We may ask. This also is a conviction. I belong to world is a conviction. Why you call it idea? Any conviction, when it is falsified, it is called idea. There is a snake, you say. That is why you are afraid of it. And you ran away. And you called some people. And when they came and put the torchlight on that object which you called as snake, when they saw, it was an innocent rope. So your conviction that it is a snake is falsified by vichara, enquiry, and after falsification, that conviction becomes idea, Brahma. For idea, there is a word in Sanskrit, it is called Brahma, illusionary, illusion, delusion, confusion. Understand? So, should I renounce or not? To decide whether I have something to renounce or not. When you think that I have something to renounce, then only Shastra comes and says, please renounce. Tyage naike amritattvamanashuhu na karmana na prajaya dhane na tyage naike amritattvamanashuhu. By renunciation alone, a person gains the spiritual knowledge about the eternal thing. This is told to whom? Not to a sannyasi, not to a renunciate. Because what is that told? Na karmana. Sannyasi doesn't have any duty at all. Na prajaya. Sannyasi doesn't have any family at all. Na dhanene. Sannyasi doesn't have any wealth at all. Akinchanaha. A person who considers himself as akinchanaha. I don't have anything to renounce. I don't have anything worthable to renounce. I am not worthy person to renounce anything. Both the idea. Neither I am worthy, nor I have something worthy to renounce. By this type of person only, the truth of the infinite nature of oneself is learned or is gained. The knowledge is gained by this person only. That is why Mother Kunti praised Bhagavan Krishna as Namo Akinchana Vittaya. Akinchananam eva Vittam iti. For Akinchanas, you are the only wealth. You are the only treasure. For others, there are so many things are there as worthy. So those who consider that I have so many things as worthy, many people say, I have precious body. I have wonderful relationship with so many people. I have precious gems in my bureau. I have wealth, precious wealth in bank balance. People consider like that. So now, today we will try to analyze whether anything belongs to us. If you consider that something belongs to you, then only you will be asked to renounce. Correct? When Shastra says renounce, to whom it can say? To a person who has anything. Understand? A person who has anything, to him only the Shastra can say renounce. So I cannot go to a buffalo and say renounce. Please renounce. Buffalo will see what to renounce. Suppose the buffalo understands my Sanskrit language, suppose. There are some buffalo. In Jnanadeva Maharaj's life it comes. Buffalo. Buffalo speaks and it chants Veda also. So suppose the buffalo understands. What to renounce? I have only this big body with 2 horns. Nothing to renounce, like that it will tell. Similarly, renounce is the command applicable only for a person who considers that he has something. And majority in the creation considers that they have something. Correct? At least they have body. They consider that I have a body. So that is why they try to protect that body. The struggle to protect the body is not only in human being, in all living beings. Recently I read a news, when you uproot a plant, the plant screams, it seems, it cries. The sound is recorded by a scientific instrument just 2 days before. It screams, it seems. When you break its branch, it cries. So every living organism wants to protect itself, protect its body. Because according to that living organism, I is equal to body. A small ant also tries to protect its body. Correct? A buffalo tries to protect. How? The best way of protection is, the best way of defense is offense. Similarly, human being also. So, we have to see whether we have something to renounce. What belongs to us to renounce? What actually belongs to us to renounce, we have to think over and finalize it. Mother Kunti says you can be known only by renunciates. So everyone has to become a renunciate. Renunciation means everyone is afraid of. Why they are afraid of? We saw that whatever you ask them to renounce, they find that it is a sukha hetu. They don't have any problem or botheration To renounce dukkha hetu. Understood? If it is dukkha hetu, a thorn is pricked. You say, you remove it and give it up. Happily you do it. But if it is a golden needle, you keep it. Arey, you don't keep whatever it may be, whether it is golden or plant thorn. It is going to prick you. Mind doesn't accept it. Understand? So, akinchananam eva tvam anubhuyate. So, everyone should become a renunciate. To become a renunciate, I should have some possession. What is that? Belong to me. Okay? Today, we will have a dialogue of 3 or 4 people, imaginary dialogue based on 3 stories. One story comes in Ramayana, another story is told by Bhagavan Sri Ram Krishna, third story comes in one Sanskrit drama. In Ramayana, Narada Bhagavan comes inside a dense forest. Suddenly he was encountered by a robber. Then the robber dacoits ask, give. Narada Bhagavan says, I am a sannyasi, I don't have anything. Then the robber says, give something. Then Bhagavan Narada gives a small advice, because give something he is telling. So I have only this. Alright, you are doing all this sinful act. For what? No, that is my profession. That is my profession. I have to feed my family people. I have parent, father, mother, wife, children. By robbery only I can feed them. Oh, so you take everything? Yes, I take everything and share with them. Oh, do they share the papa of this act? Why can't they share? They share the objects of this act. Suppose I do robbery and get some jewels. When I share with them, if this act is a sinful act, they should share the results of the sinful act also. Please go and verify and come. Hey, don't try to run away from me. No, I will be here only. Ratnakaraha, that robber's name is Ratnakaraha. He goes and inquires. Father says, my dear, it is your duty to protect us. We can share the objects which you bring. How you are bringing, we never bothered. Whatever you do, the result of that action should be borne by you only. Why should we share that? Like that father told. Mother also told. Wife also told. Then he argued with wife. Arey, you are my better off. Yes, better off only for better things. Only for better things, not for your sinful acts. I never told you to do this. There are so many ways of earning money to run the family. Why you have taken this? Because it is your profession, you thought though, you took it. Why should I share that? So Ratnakaraha comes back. Narada Rishi, seeing his face, understood. Medicine worked. This is the story. In Ramayana story, Naradji gives Rama mantra, then this Ratnakaraha becomes a saint, Valmiki. Understood? Like that one story goes. So this is the one portion of our analysis, this story. So we keep the Ratnakaraha name as Devadatta for our imagination, for our analysis. Then the sadhu says, now you understood that they are not going to share the results of your action. Do you think that they are loving? Then this Devadatta became very much shocked. Why not? Whatever is possible, they can do. They told that they cannot share because it is not possible to share somebody's punya or papa. So how can I blame them? They love me, Swami. That the Swami gives a magic pill. This magic pill story is told by Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna. So the magic pill was given to Devadatta by a sadhu. The sadhu said, after going there, you take this magic pill, medicine, you will lie down and you can hear and see everything. But no reaction or response will be there from you. So everybody will think that you are passed away. And see what happens. So Devadatta went, took the tablet, then lie down. So his eyes are half opened, ears are fully opened, and everybody thought he died. So entire family was crying. The same Swami comes there. Why you people are crying? Then mother says, my son passed away. Wife says, my husband passed away. Children say, my father passed away. Oh, everybody passes away. What is the problem? His time has come, he might have gone. No, we cannot bear that separation. So this fellow who was hearing, how nicely they are loving me. He was happy, but he cannot express his happiness. Then the Swami told, all right, if all love him so much, I can do one help for you. I can exchange life. If anybody wants to die on behalf of him, I can take your life and exchange to him. As even the sadhu told this, everybody kept quiet. Then sadhu asked the mother, Mother, you are the person who cried so much. Are you ready to die for his sake? Then mother told, he is the eldest son. I have 2 daughters. I have responsibility towards them. Then father was asked. Father also told. Same reply only. Then wife was asked. Anyhow, this person has gone. I have 2 children. How can I die? And if he leaves, how can he will take care of my children? If I leave, I know that I am better in taking care of children. He always engaged in only in robbery acts. How can he take care of my children? So therefore, I decided that I should leave. Let him go. Oh, nobody is ready? No, nobody is ready. All right, now remove the body. When Devadatta lied down, he lied down in such a way, like Shavasana. Legs and hands are stretched. The entrance of the house is small house. It's a hut, very small. So they were not able to bring out the dead body in that same condition. So sadhu told, dead body is stretched out, so we have to break the entrance of the house. Then immediately that old lady came running. Arey, how much difficulty we had to build this house, and now you are telling that you have to demolish it. No. Then the sadhu asked, Mother, what to do? You have to bring out the dead body, na? It is all stretched. Then that mother told, cut off the hands. Don't demolish house. Any of this fellow is gone. Cut off the hands. Shastra says, Deha should not be mutilated. What is your opinion, ma? The sadhu asked wife. Wife also told, why this question? We have only one house. How can we demolish it? Where we will stay? So anyhow he passed away. Dead body only, na? Cut off. Like that she told. Everything was heard by this Devadatta. You are seeing their face, their responses. Then suddenly he got up and told to Sadhu, "Chalo Babaji, we will go." Up to this is Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna's story. Okay, connection is there. Then he goes with the Babaji. Then Babaji says, the Sadhu says, "Now what you want to do? What should I do? You only tell." I was living happily, robbing many people and having no idea of Papa, Punya, no idea of what you call Moksha or Bhagavan. Somehow my entire day went with cooking and earning articles for cooking. This is what? General man's life, whole life is what? 20-25 years is spent for earning the earning capacity. 20-25 years is spent for education which will help him to earn the earning capacity. And after 25 years, he goes for weekly 5 days or 6 days for earning. Understood? He has to work 6 days or 5.5 days or 5 days. Then also in a day, 10 to 12 hours he has to work. And in that working also, in order to meet the expenses, if his salary or earning is not enough, which is gained by dharmic way is not enough, he goes for shortcuts also. He takes bribes, he loots, he robs, like that. All for one purpose, to sustain this body. And the body is around the body. Like that, Swami, I was going on in my own life. Suddenly you came. I wanted to loot you. Now you have looted my entire existence. This is the problem with Swamis. Satsanga should not happen. For a person who wants to enjoy this world, should never meet sadhu. Because one meeting is enough with a sadhu, it will destroy our worldly life. Please understand. So even for joking purpose, don't talk to the sadhu. One moment they can change you, your prarabdha, your workings, your lifestyle, everything they will change you. That capacity they have. What they give will certainly work depending upon your reception. Understood? So they used to tell on the sub-story I will tell. A Raja who was very much dharmic and who was very humble to receive the sadhus and take care of them. Atithi puja he used to do. So one day a sadhu came to his palace. So after doing Atithi puja, after feeding him nicely with all humility, "Please tell something for my life." So the sadhu told, "You know it. You know it. Seriyum. You know it." "What I know it? What I know, Swami?" "You know it." He went out. You know it means what? You already knew it, or you may know it, or you will know it. Possibility of all these explanations. You already know it, you may know it, possibility is there, or you will certainly know it. So this man took this sentence as a mantra. I know it. I know it. Because he told you know it. So he has converted the sentence in a first person singular. I know it. So repeatedly he started telling, I know it. That Rani, Maharani heard this. Certain change has come to this man. So he repeatedly telling, I know it, I know it. So the Raja was ready to get shaven. The barber came. As even the barber was sharpening knife, the king casually told, I know it. Huh? What he knows? Because barber is having one plan. He may not know my plan. So he was sharpening nicely. Then he was about to put his blade, razor, on his neck. The Raja told, I know it. Raja, you know it. That is why I told. The Raja will come to know it. Don't involve me in this project. Don't involve me as an instrument to kill a king. Like that I told the Mantri. But they forced me. They threatened me that they will destroy my family. Therefore only Raja, I agreed to kill you while shaving. After hearing that, the Raja told, I know it. So one statement can save the Raja. So, Satsanga is antidote for the worldly way of life and worldly way of thinking. If a person is serious to break the worldly way of life, then only he should approach the sadhu seriously. Otherwise, he should not come to the Satsanga side at all. Understand? That's why many people cultivate hatred towards sadhus. Like Ravana. Because he wants to be a Triloka Chakravarti, enjoy all things. These fellows will come and disturb me. Sadhu Dveshi. Hiranyakashipu also. Sadhu Dveshi. In our present day society also we can see people. So this sadhu asked, what you want to do, what you are going to do. The Devadatta told, nicely I was earning and spending, earning, spending, earning, spending. This is my lifestyle. Like this my life was going on without any conflict of mind. Suddenly you have come and entire thing you have shown as it is. The reality about my lifestyle and the reality about the people around me, everything you showed. Now what should I do? Then the sadhu told, Tyage naike amritattvamanashu na karma na prajaya dhanena tyage naike amritattvamanashu. The sadhu told, renounce everything. Spend the entire life to gain this amritattvam. Go and take the blessing of your parent. Tell goodbye to your wife and children. So he went to home. Whatever he was having on his body, because he was a robber, na? Lot of golden necklace and other things and kankana, so many things he was distributing. So he told, I am going. When he told, I am going, they were in trouble. Who will feed them? They thought he passed away. Somehow they can manage like that, they thought. Suddenly they found that he is alive. While alive, he should take care of us. How can he renounce us? That is the idea of people. If anybody wants to renounce, ni shattalu shavu. If you want to die, die. Never become a sannyasi. Because how can we see as useless person for us and useful person for the society? If you are a useful person, you should be useful for me only, not for others. Because we have the right to claim, because we have invested on you. We have invested time, we have invested relationship, we have invested love and affection. How can you renounce us and be beneficial to others? No, I am not going to be beneficial to others, I am going to be beneficial to myself. When you say, the people around us, what they say? How can it be possible? First you be beneficial to us, then you try to think about yourself. That is why even while death of an husband, when a wife cries, how she cries? Have you observed? She always cries mentioning her loss because of your departure. Always she imagines what will be her fate after your death. Then she will put that thought in cry mode. Enna thaniya vitittu poitiye pavi manusha. You left me alone and went away. Like that she will cry. No wife cries, you left alone without me. Who can serve? You have gone alone. Who will serve you? Who will take care of you? No wife cries. Understand? Similarly, husband side also. Husband side never cries. Appa, enough. Enough. If possible, second family also will build up, husband side. But mother side, they don't try to build up the second family. In those days, nowadays society is changing. When the parent of the Devadatta objected for his renunciation, he was very much adamant that I will renounce. Then the entire family went to the court. Entire family went to the court. In those days, village court. Panchayat they call it. So there will be elders in the society, 4 or 5 elders, and among them one person will be Mukhyastaha, Nyayadhishaha. Like that he will be called. So they complained to the village court and they were very much against Devadatta's renunciation. So Devadatta's argument is, I am the owner of this body, therefore I can renounce. I am not taking anything with me. I have already distributed all the wealth, whatever I have, with my family members. I am left alone with my just body, and they are obstructing what I want to do. So you please declare that I am the owner of my body. Then as even he was arguing, mother came. How can it be, O my Lord? Nyayadhisha, how can it be? I am the person who is the creator of the body, therefore I am the owner of this body. Devadatta's body belonged to me. She was arguing. Then father came. No, my Lord, how can she have owned Devadatta's body alone? 50-50. I am the cause. So I am also the owner. Then wife comes and argues. Before marriage, parent can be the owner of Devadatta's body, but after marriage, wife is better off. I am off of his life, therefore I am owner. Then children who are not aware of what is going on, they came and hugged the father. My dear father, like that. This judge, Nyayadhishaha, was wondering, for one body, how many people are claiming ownership? It's a very nice case. So far I have never gone through this type of case. Because so far I can hear the cases that this property belongs to somebody, this jewel belongs to somebody, this land belongs to somebody, like that. But now the case has come, a person belongs to somebody. So, let me think over it. Give me 1 week time and I will give my judgment. I will think over it. Like that he dispersed all the crowd. The Devadatta went to Sadhu and along with him. Up to 1 week, I will be staying with Sadhu, not with family members. So he got permission and he was staying. So this judge, the Nyayadhisha, the Mukhyastha, Grama Mukhyastha, was thinking, what are all possible claimants? Claimants means one who claims ownership. Mother is a claimant. Father is also a claimant. He claims that this body belongs to me also, like that. So who are all possible claimants? The Mukhyadhisha was thinking. So mother claims, father claims, then wife claims, children claim. Then suddenly there is a thought. Microbes also claim. In Devadatta's body there are millions of microbes. Every microbe can claim, this is our house. Years after years, generation after generation we are living. This is our house. Vulture can claim, this is my food. I am waiting for it. Vulture can claim. Mother Earth can claim. I have sustained this body, therefore it belongs to me. Vayu can claim, I have kept this body alive, therefore it belongs to me. Agni can claim, space can claim. In fact, all Panchabhutas can claim. In local terms, government claims. Every individual is my citizen. My means what? He belongs to me. That is why no individual, no citizen is allowed to destroy his body. It is an offense. If anybody wants to suicide, they will put him into jail. Why? Because it is not your property. It is our property. State claims, government claims. So he was thinking, so many people are claiming this product. This Devadatta's body is a product. This product is claimed by, this property is claimed by so many people. So let me think about that property. Then he thinks about the body, human body. Human body is a super tech product. No product in the creation can be equal to human body. It's a super tech. Wonderful creation. In Puranas we come to know Brahmaji was creating so many species, it seems. So he was not satisfied. Always he could find out some fault in that production. He is a production manager, suppose. So whatever product he is producing, he found there is a atrupti. When he created human being, he got satisfied. Therefore he ended the species, is the scriptural teaching. So it's an ultimate creature in the creation. Intelligently put together. So many things are put together intelligently. As per science, 37 trillion cells are put together is called one human body. 37 trillions. I told you, 1 trillion is equal to 1 lakh crore. 37 lakh crore bodies put together is called one human body. And they don't fight with each other. They live harmoniously. They are intelligently put together, governed by various universal orders. To sustain this body, this property, there are so many universal orders. Physical order. Physical order means this about this creation. You study a physical order is called physics. Vast space. So many galaxies, billions of stars, Milky Way. Each star is a sun, and each sun has a planet, and each planet has a mineral. Each mineral is an atom. Each atom has a proton, neutron, electron. Everything is connected with this body. Everything contributes for the sustenance of this body. If space is not there, where the body will stay? If earth is not there, where the body will stay? If Vayu is not there, how the body will be alive? If Agni is not there, how will it sustain? That is why temperature, they call it 28 degree. If it goes up also problem, below also problem. So all the tattvas, that is physical things in the creation, contribute to the sustenance of this property called human body. It governs. If something happens in sun, something happens in body also. In hot summer, sun, earth is going near the sun in rotation. Little near, not much near, little near. Immediately here, sweating happens. In winter, that's opposite side. So various universal orders are governing. First order, governing order is what? Physical order. Then biological order. The living beings in the creation also contribute for the life of this property, body. Flora, fauna, and microbes inside the body, outside the body, both are there, including coronavirus. Then there is a connecting principle between one living principle and another living entity. A medicine which works in rat body works in human body. All the medicines they discover for the sake of human body, first they test with rat, then guinea pig, third only human being. That means what? If it works there, it works here also. So there is a connecting principle, something is there. And you take the very human body itself, wonderful things are there. A kidney, like that filter you can never have in any filters. 2 kidneys they say, each kidney is having 1 lakh filters. And there is a pump which pumps the blood in the body, which is called heart. It doesn't stop pumping. 100 years if this body lives, this fellow is the only fellow who works and works. Other part of the body gets some leave. But this fellow, in a day, 1 lakh time, he pumps. Imagine. For a minute, it pumps 70 times, it seems. Then you calculate. So it's a miracle. Human heart is a miracle. And the skin is nothing but thermostat. It keeps the temperature of the body intact. By sweating, it keeps the body as intact. Thermostat. Liver is a chemical complex. Lot of things happen. You go on, put idlis and chapatis and dosas, it becomes flesh. How idlis are converted into flesh? It's a chemical complex. Like that. And every joint, there is a nut bolt. That's why when a person goes to hospital, breaking his leg or hand, how they repair? Through nut bolt only, through rod only. Human body is a super tech product. It is called biological order. Then psychological order. Human body is not animal body. So it has its own psychological emotions, which we don't find in animal kingdom or aquatic kingdom or plant kingdom. Then epistemological order. Gaining knowledge is possible only because of this body only. If Jiva has this human body only, there is a possibility of gaining knowledge. And there is a storage. Computer is there inside. 1 TB, 2 TB, nahi. Janmas of data are in the Chittam. They call it Chittam. So, power to know what is right, power to know what is wrong, power to say no, either to wrong or to the right. Some people say no to wrong, some people say no to right things, proper things, appropriate things. Power to violate the physical laws. They can create ecological problem. Only human being can create ecological problem. In ecology, no living being has that capacity to create problem. And every living being contributes to that ecology. Only living being which disturbs the ecology is what? Who? We, human people. So there is a epistemological order, it is called. Epistemology means a science about knowledge. Biology means a science about body. Then psychology means a science about human emotions. Like that, epistemology means a science about knowledge. Then still there are 2 subtle things are there. Moral order, dharma, adharma. Through scriptural learning you come to know this. Understand? Then karma niyati is there based on that order. You can escape the local fellows, but you can never escape the universal moral order. That is why every human being gets suffering. Why? He never spent time to get suffering. He never spent any money. He never even planned, nor even he desired for suffering. Why it comes to him? The moral order says, you ordered it and changed your vesha. You ordered it as so and so. Now that vesha gone, now you are in another vesha. But we won't forget the address of the. We are super Zomato company. Imagine you order in one number and change your residence and vesha bhushana also. But that fellow comes chasing you connecting all your orders and telephones and other things, and brings to a new place. And when you are in new Vesha, sir, this is your order. Arey, how could you? Ordinary delivery boys are not comparable with this delivery boy called Karma Niyati. He happily handovers. When you say, no, I never had. No, sir, we don't have any address problem. It is your order only. Whether you accept or not, it is your problem. I am here to hand over. All suffering are the proof for this Karma Niyati. Please understand. It is not a belief. It is not a theory. Karma Niyati is not a theory. It is pratyaksham. You desire, plan, spend time, energy, money, you don't get it. You never think of, you got it. What is the reason? Please tell. It is not an accidental, it is not a fluke. Understood? Achintya Rachana Vaibhavam, Bhagavan Shankaracharya writes. This creation is run by such a wonderful entity whose grandness I cannot describe. Achintya Rachana Vaibhavam. Unimaginable. Because the delivery boy must be so much grand. We call the delivery boy as a Chitragupta. The delivery boy name is what? Chitragupta. The department HOD is Yamadharma Raja. Kala Tattva. Understood? So he gives everything. Physical laws, biological laws, physiological laws, psychological laws, epistemological laws, dharma, dharmic, moral laws, and karma niyati. All laws sustain this body called human being. So the property is so precious. These are all the thoughts of Nyayadhisha. Judge was thinking. He is unlike these present day judges. Okay, he cannot be corrupted. He is intelligent also. So he was going through all this thinking pattern. Then he was wondering, who can be the possible owner? Because when you think about human body, so is precious. Entire creation is contributing for this property called human body. Entire creation. Plants say, please eat me and be happy, be healthy. Every plant says. That's why it doesn't run away when you go and pluck. Understood? Every plant says, please eat me. Have a healthy body. Don't eat kurkura, murmura and noodles and nonsense. Eat me fresh. I am fresh. See, either eat me or eat my product. Eat my branch, eat my leaf, eat my fruit, eat my vegetable. I will not protest. Even though I go through pain, I know that I should contribute to your well-being. Therefore, I am contributing. So, entire creation is contributing for this property called human body. How precious it is. What is the reason for this preciousness? Only one reason. Because with this body only you can become a knowledgeable person. Imagine the value of knowledge in the creation. All other things are same. All other activities of human body is similar to activities of other living beings. Ahara, nidra, bhayam, maichanam cha samanyam etat pashupir naranam buddhir ki tesham adhiko visheshaha buddhya vihina pashubis samana. They also fight for their food, they also sleep, they also quarrel, they also go for progeny. If with this body you do same thing, there is no difference. Only one differentiating criterion is what? You use the capacity of gaining knowledge. Learning capacity is the differentiating criterion which makes this human body as a precious thing in the entire creation. Durlabam trayametat deva anugraha hetukam manushyatvam mumukshutvam mahapurusha samshayaha. Understand? So gaining this knowledge is possible only with this body. Therefore only this body is a precious property in the creation. Therefore, only the entire creation, including the Ishvara, contributes. Not only the creation, the very creator also is ready to contribute to you. The society, animal kingdom, flora, fauna, panchabhutas, microbes, all contribute. So who can be the owner of this precious property? The Nyayadisha was thinking. Mother can never be the owner of this, because she doesn't know about the arrival of this property with her. She has not created this property. She received it. It was given to her. And she was not even aware of the gift given to her. After 2-3 months only she came to know that it is the gift I got. She is religious person. She says, I got this gift from Lord. But she got it, that's all. And she allowed her body as a place to grow, to give a form to that property, that's all. So she cannot be called as owner. What about father? That fellow is an instrumental cause. At his mother is material cause. You know the difference between material cause and instrumental cause? There is a pot. Clay is the material cause. Potter is the instrumental cause. Father is instrumental cause only in sowing the seed, that's all. Whether Devadatta can be the owner? He was thinking. If Devadatta is the owner, that means what? He owned this property. That means what? Either he created or purchased this property. Correct? Either he created this property, like house, created, or purchased, like land. So if Devadatta is the owner of this body, so he should have purchased or created. He should have the choice of choosing the type of body. Understood? For purchasing a jewel, you have a choice to choose which jewel you want. Correct? To purchase a land, you have a choice to choose. So whether this fellow has the choice to choose his body? Certainly not. If he has the choice to choose his type of body, he would have not selected this body. He would have selected Devata body. So he doesn't have the capacity to choose the type of body. He doesn't have the capacity to fix the species of his body. Which species? Human or some other? Human or Devata or Gandharva? Like the species are there. Better species are there. These fellows, Kshine Punye, Martya Lokam Vishanti, is pushed out. So he could not fix his gender. He doesn't have the capacity to fix the capacity of sense organs. Because there are so many living beings which is powerful, which has more power, more capacity than his eyes. Eagle has capacity to look 40 kilometers away. This fellow 4 meters itself is like this, he has to stare. So he did not fix his body, he did not fix the health of the body, he could not fix the capacity of the body, strength of the body, lifetime of the body, parentage of the body, family of the body, relatives of the body, time of the body's birth, time of the body's death, Desha, Kala, Parijana, and faith system. Because as even the body comes to one society, the body grows with one type of faith system. If the body is born in Afghanistan, the body is growing with one type of faith system. If it is in India, in Sanatana Dharma, if the body is born, then it grows with one faith system. So nothing he could fix. Therefore, he cannot be the owner. Nor he can claim that I created the space to keep my body. Now he can claim, I brought food, air, water to sustain this body. Nor the parent claim. Nobody can claim that we have created Panchabhutas. Understood? So he did not create space to stay, earth to grow, air to breathe, water to drink, fire to be alive, food to eat, universal laws like gravitation law. If there is no gravitation law, the body will be hanging around. So he did not create any of these things. Nor he has the capacity to overrule any of these things. Understood? So how can he be called as a owner? So the judge could not find out answer at all. Because possibility is either mother or father or the person himself can be the owner of the body. So he could not find out. So he, being a devoted person, he went to puja room and started praying the Lord. Bhagavan, you have to help me. Such a unique case has come in my life. I never gone through this case. So please help me. He was praying. Suddenly in his mind, a thought comes. Why can't I approach the sadhu who created all this problem to get this answer? Like that a thought came. So he thanked the Lord. Thank you, Bhagavan. Now you are asking me to go for satsanga, to sadhu sangha. Let me go there. He may have the answer for this. Because he has created this entire doubt. He has created this problem for Devadatta also, and for his family members also, and for me also. So let me go there and try to know who can be the owner of this property. That scene we will see tomorrow. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Sri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.
जानकी नाथे अभेद परमात्मनि तथापि मम सर्वस्वं राम कमललोचनः ॐ श्रीरामचन्द्राय नमः। वर्णानाम् अर्थसङ्घानां रसानां छन्दसामपि मङ्गलानां च तत्तारो वन्दे वाणी विनायको भवानी शङ्करो वन्दे श्रद्धा विश्वासरूपिणो याभ्यां विना न पश्यन्ति श्रद्धास्मान्तस्थमीश्वरं वन्दे बोधमयं नित्यं गुरुं शङ्कररूपिणं यमाश्रितो विवक्रोऽपि चन्द्रः सर्वत्र वन्द्यते। सीता वन्दे विशुद्धविज्ञानो भवीश्वर कपीश्वरो उद्भवस्थितिसंहारकारिणी क्लेशहारिणी सर्वश्रेयस्करी सीतां नतोऽहं रामवल्लभाम्। यन्माया वशवर्ति विश्वमखिलं ब्रह्मादिदेवासुराः जलम् रज्जौ यथा हेर्भ्रमः यत्पादप्लवमेव भाति भवाङ्गोधे स्थितिर्षावतां वन्देऽहं तम् अशेषकारणपरम् रामाख्यमीशं हरिं प्रसन्नता याजगताभिषेकतः दधानमम्ले वनवासदुःखतः मुखाम्बुजश्री रघुनन्दनस्य मे सदास्तु सा मञ्जुलमङ्गलप्रदा नीलाम्बुज श्यामलकोमलाङ्गं सीतासमारोपितवामभागं पाणौ महासायकचारुचापं नमामि रामं रघुवंशनाथम् मूलं धर्मतरोर्विवेकजलधेः पूर्णेन्दुमानन्ददं वैराग्याम्बुजभास्करं यघघनं ध्वान्तापहन्तापहं मोहाम्बोधरपुञ्जपाटलविधौ हे सम्भवं शङ्करं वन्दे ब्रह्मकुले कलङ्कशमनं श्रीरामभूपप्रियं सान्द्रानन्दपयोधसौभगतरं पीताम्बरं सुन्दरं मालौ बालशरासनं कटिलसतूणीरभारं वरं राजीवायतलोचनं धृतजटाजूटेन संशोभितं सीतालक्ष्मणसंयुतम् अधिगतं रामाभिरामं भजे कुन्देन्दीवरसुन्दरा अतिबलो विज्ञानधामावुभो शोभाढ्यो वरधन्विनो श्रुतिनुतो गोविप्रवृन्दप्रियो मायामानुषरूपिणो रघुवरो सद्धर्मवन्तो हितो सीतान्वेषणतत्परो अभिगतो भक्तिप्रदो तो हि नः ब्रह्माम्बोधि समुद्भवं कलिमलप्रध्वंसनं चाव्ययं श्रीमच्छम्भुमुखेन्दुसुन्दरवरे संशोभितं सर्वदा संसारामय भेषजं सुखकरं श्रीजानकी जीवनं धन्यास्ते कृतिनः पिबन्ति सततं श्रीरामनामामृतं शान्तं शाश्वतमप्रमेयमनघं निर्वाणशान्तिप्रदं ब्रह्माशं मुभनीन्द्रसेव्यमनिशं वेदान्तवेद्यं विभुं रामाख्यं जगदीश्वरं सुरगुरुं मायामनुष्यं हरिं वन्देऽहं करुणाकरं रघुवरं भूपालचूडामणिं केकीकण्ठाभरणीलं सुरवरविलस विप्रपादाब्जचिह्नं शोभाग्यं पीतवस्त्रं सरसिजनयनं सर्वदा सुप्रसन्नं दशरथात्मजमप्रमेयम् मानो नाराच चापं कपिनिकरयुतं बन्धुना सेव्यमानं नौमीड्यं जानकीशं रघुवरमनिशं पुष्पकारूढरामम् आतिहन्तारं भीतानां भयनाशनं विशतां कालदण्डं तं रामचन्द्रं नमाम्यहम् श्रीराघवं दशरथात्मजमप्रमेयम् सीतापतिं रघुकुलान्वयरत्नदीपम् आजानुबाहुम् अरविन्ददलायताक्षं रामं निशाचर विनाशकरं नमामि वैदेही सहितं सुरद्रुमतले हैमे महामण्डपे मध्ये पुष्पकमासने मणिमये वीरासने सुस्थितम् अग्रे वाचयति प्रभञ्जनसुते तत्त्वं मुनिभ्यः परं व्याख्यातं भरदादिभिः परिवृतं रामं भजे श्यामलं